We are at Charles de Gaulle International Airport, and in this video we're going to give you a full tour of Terminal 3. Also, we're going to show you the transfers between Terminal 2E and 3. Let's begin.
This video is really about Terminal 3. Since we landed on Terminal 2E, the L gate, right now we have to go collect our baggage from, so you get to see a little bit of our baggage process. You can also see the transfer between Terminal 2E to Terminal 3.
Ne pas gêner la fermeture des portes, s'il vous plaît.
Please do not block the doors.
There we are. That's Terminal 2E. When you come out of the tram, there's a sign right there, go down for exit and baggage claim. And I think we may be going through passport control at some point, so I'm going to put the camera down. Here we are. So we landed at what, 2:15? It is 3:35. It took about 45 minutes or 50 minutes to go through immigration, and maybe another 5-10 minutes for us to refresh. Look at all, you're all refreshed. Now we're heading to gate baggage 32. Baggage area at Terminal 2E. Nice, wide open, a little dark, beautiful ceiling, plenty of carts, and place where you can grab your suitcase. Hey, good job, Khiz. Our step number 1 was go through immigration, get our luggage. Step number 2, how do we get to Terminal 3 from Terminal 2E? And step number 3 will be?
Give a tour of Terminal 3?
Yep. I assume Terminal 3 is pretty small based on our arrival experience at Norse. We were really hoping to fly in and out of Terminal 2E or 2F because they're some of the best terminals. New, clean, wide open. Check out Air France's baggage area.
We have now exited the Terminal 2, and we're in this middle section where you have options for ground transportations, and this sign also shows you can go to Terminal 1, 3, 2B, 2D, 2F, 2G, but I think that's by bus if you want to go. This is the best way to get to Terminal 3 because we have just confirmed it with the information desk. They say there's a free shuttle that takes you to Terminal 3. So we're going to go to the train station. We're going to head to the end of this section, go up, and then take CDGVAL. It's a free shuttle between the terminals. So that's what we're going to do. We'll show you around, and let's hope we don't make a wrong move.
And end up in downtown Paris.
Well, I wouldn't mind that, but we don't have a lot of time for that.
Yeah. All right. Now we're checking out the ceilings here. Looks very modern. Terminal 2E also has a Hall L. That's where we gave you guys a tour. You can do a 30-minute of shopping catwalk there. Really nice terminal. You might want to go and check our 2E, 2F experience. Alia, what did you think of Terminal 2E?
It was really nice and bright, and a lot of food options, and you know, a lot of nice seating. Yeah. So we're excited about exploring a new terminal, but at the same time we're missing the one that we were hanging out at because we know Terminal 3 might be a small terminal.
Terminal 3 can surprise us, we'll see.
Well, I hope so.
Rental car location, and we're following instructions to go all the way to the end of this, and here we are, the train station sign. Head up. I'm sure there's multiple trains there, but we're gonna look for CDGVAL. Wow.
CDGVAL.
Alia just likes saying CDGVAL.
Yeah, anything in French sounds good.
There's Monop Daily. On the other side, you can see this massive screen. Behind it is a Sheraton Hotel. In front is a luggage store and storage, and again, brioche dorée. So a lot of eating options here. Fairly straightforward, although it is intimidating because you see proper train tracks down below. So we just want to sit in the proper train. You don't want to, head into the city. Terminal 2 to car park, to Terminal 3 to car park, PR, and Terminal 1. Very simple. We are 2 stops away from Terminal 3, and time check wise, again, we landed at 2:15. It is 4 o'clock. You do not want to book flights that are too close together and different airlines. We had a 6-hour margin between our flight from Air France from Morocco and our flight to New York on Norse Atlantic Airways. All right. Yeah, here we are exiting. Wanted to show you guys, if you look up, you're going to see the hotel park. There's Ibis Styles, there's Ibis Hotel. A lot of people take taxis in order to go to these hotels if they can't find the shuttle.
And that's what we did too. We were staying for our one night stay in Paris. We were staying at Inside by Emilia.
Yeah.
And we did take a cab. We did not realize that we could take this shuttle. This was very convenient. If you go to parking PR, you could get to Inside by Emilia and avoid the taxi completely altogether. This would have been a free shuttle.
Yeah, when we were asking around, even actually when we asked the hotel staff, they did say, oh, you can go and take a train at the end of the hall, but you know, it was too confusing.
They did say there's no free shuttle to the airport, so it's not a shuttle that picks up from the hotel parking and takes you to the airport, but it is something that you can conveniently transfer from airport to where the Inside or whichever hotel you were staying at. There's a lot more hotel options here like Citizen, M, Hilton, Ibis. And if you get down at Terminal 3, you could access these hotels as well.
Wow, okay, so we learned next time we're staying in the park, we know where to go. We'll take the CDGVAL and just come here instead of taking a taxi. Now we're gonna head up, exit, and look for Terminal 3, Roissypôle. Here is the ticket line for the trains here, but we're gonna keep following Terminal 3 sign pointing towards right. Entrance to the train station. So if you want to go to the train station, this is where you come. We have never done train from the Charles de Gaulle airport to the city. We've always taken a cab. A cab is about 40 euros or 38 euros.
This is the Terminal 3 Roissypôle airport train station. We exit from here, we do a walk, and we go to the departures in Terminal 3.
And this was our arrival hall, very tiny, end to end. This was literally 5 minutes. So now we're gonna start our 5-minute walk to the departure terminal, which is outside. See? Terminal 3 that way. And here's Ibis. Check out the location of Ibis to the terminal. So convenient if you stay here. There's a sign for the train station here.
Is a car?
I actually really like the walkway. Clear signage, very nicely laid out. This part is all covered, so rain and snow, like I said. Maybe a little bit problem, not a lot. Just from the side, you'll feel a little bit. This is actually a cool experience.
You know what I'm most excited about is that we get to be outside in Paris one more time. We weren't expecting that this time around because we thought we'll be just inside airports switching terminals, but this is nice. We're out on the road.
And this is why Alia took off her jacket.
That was a mistake though.
Yeah, that was a mistake. All right, up next is that tunnel to pass through. It kind of reminds me of a regional airport experience. Even this walkway reminds me of a regional airport experience. Very small, local, things close by. I'm hoping the inside of the terminal is nice for us to hang out. Time check, it is 4:20. It's been 2 hours since we landed, and apparently the counters at Norse Atlantic opened 4 hours before the flight, so it should be open by the time we reach, but it took us 2 hours as we kind of explored and slowly made our way to Terminal 3. Welcome to Terminal 3. Nice wide open ceilings. There's a map there, so we can check our flight here. We're looking at departures, and you can see Norse.
12. Check-in counter would be 40 to 45 right there.
Yeah?
I think it's open.
Yeah, let's go check in.
Yeah.
And then it also, when you press it, it also tells you where we're boarding from. Gate 2, which is 22-minute walk.
And your plane is B787-900.
There you have it. There's shopping. Oh,
All shops.
there's one shop here, 1 minute away, a relay shop. Let's see what we have for food. All bars. There's two, Paul and Brioche Doré. There's a bunch of services here, but this map is actually extremely helpful. They also have a screen up there, but now we're gonna head over to our check-in counter. All the shops and restaurants are all here. Relay, Paul, and I think there's one behind. Check-in has opened, line is small, so we're gonna go see how that experience is. We are through, and the very first thing we see is Pret-a-Manger and a duty-free. I do have a feeling that there might be only two places here, because I think that's what she said, and the rest are all gates, so maybe that's the only choice, and that's the only choice for food. Before we go and show you guys the gates, we're gonna grab a couple of snacks from Pret-a-Manger. So we got our kids eating a couple of caprese sandwich and a pastry at Pret-a-Manger. Now we're gonna go show you guys the gates as they kind of hang out here. Let's go explore gates 1 through 15 at Terminal 3. Gates 9 through 15 is first, because that's the security checkpoint we entered from. There are aircrafts right in front of us.
And see our North Stream.
Norse is right in front of us, and seeing aircrafts at your level is definitely a unique experience. So we're gonna head over to the highest gate first, gate 15. There's a relay shop here, which I think that's pretty convenient, especially for budget airline, because you can stock up. Always probably cheaper buying it here than at the airline, although I will say a few years ago when we flew on Norse, we bought, there's a couple of sandwiches. There was a cheese sandwich that was to die for. I don't know if they have it. Maybe you want to come back and check out our Norse flight. Here's the Norse aircraft right there.
When we looked at the map, it only showed us the stores and Paul Bakery that was outside pre-security area. So we did not know what to expect when we enter here, but there is options. Like you do have a vending machine for coffee and some snacks and other drinks.
And we always do a price check. I think the price is pretty consistent here. $3.60 for Coke Zero or Pepsi Zero. And for a snack, you can get Milka for $2. You can get even a waffle for $1.70. So the prices are fairly reasonable.
The bag of chips is $1.80.
And
$1.80 or euros?
Yeah, this is all euro, and this is, I think, barbecue flavor with the kebab logo. There was also a Lay's kebab flavor, which got me all excited. Alia reminded me it's probably just barbecue flavor with a picture and name of kebab. Now, when you enter this gate area, it's only going to show you flights leaving from this side, not the smaller gate. So we're going to go over and explore that area. See, every seat has an outlet, and there's a table there with plenty of outlets. If you have laptops, if you want to sit and work, you can work there. Water fountain here. Airport TV. There's our bird. There's more seating here. Looks very fancy. Not sure about comfort. Here's your gate 11 here. On the other side, there's a glass wall. There are 10 to 1 gates on the other side. Now we are looking at our kids who are sitting at Pret. There's a smokers outdoor area here. And let's walk through. There's a glass door. At first I thought we came in the wrong section, but there is a opening here. Now you're on gates 10, 8. I do see some stores towards the end of this long terminal. Right, so we are now trying to figure out how do we go over to the other side. Oh, so now there's people who are also trying to figure out how to come here. Maybe you have to go around. I see those two gentlemen. Maybe next to Pret, there's a way to go on the other side. See, this is why we do these airport tours and are sharing our experience. We are gate 2, so what are we gonna do? We have to go there. This whole glass wall is closed. See, that couple is stuck there. Those two guys.
We have to figure out if we can get to that side of the gates
without going through.
Having to go through security again. If not, then that's what we have.
You know what that means for me?
Oh.
So I have a heart monitor. I have a couple of heart devices inside, me. So I don't go through the regular machine. So I got through a very thorough pat down, and I said to Alia that it definitely felt like a proper massage. Before we head over to the other side, now you have seen what gates 9 through 15 look like. We got some help guiding us out of this predicament. Thank you very much. That's immigration. Hey, we have to go through immigrations next.
To be much more clear, this terminal has total 15 gates. 1 to 8 are on one side, and then 9 to 15 are on the other side. Now this side, you have to go through immigration, passport control, and then you can access this side, whereas 9 to 15 is much more simpler. You just cross the security, go on in, and have fun. So we went in there first. Good for us because we were able to explore that side. If we had read our gate on the boarding pass and we had come here, we won't be able to go there after this. So we're happy we explored that side, and then we came here and we had plenty of time. So now we're gonna go and explore 1 to 8 and show you around what this part of the terminal offers.
By the way, the immigration experience here was
Amazing.
chef's kiss. The guy was amazing, laughed, joked with us, very nice, very friendly. Love that when we run into people like that. There's a relay as soon as you come out. First time I'm seeing a ratatouille. Oh, it's about to fall. Alia, you have engaged ratatouille.
I am in trouble.
Uh-oh. Stay there, ratatouille. Always check the price. Lay's, $2.90. Got bugles, €3. Currency exchange here, and another Pret on this side. An ATM machine and a Paul Maxine sports bar. This is interesting. It's a lounge. Went and find out if there is party pass acceptance here.
Alright, so they don't accept party pass, but if you want to purchase the excess, it's $45 per person, and for kids it's $22.50. It's for 3 hours, and I can see some snacks in there. In the fridge you can see there's some juices, snacks, drinks, coffee, and nice seating. It's very peaceful inside. There are a few TVs, but it's not a huge lounge. It's very small.
It's kind of good to see still a lounge option here.
Yeah.
But we're gonna continue the tour. This is a pretty big duty free. Wow, I was not expecting that on this side. So that's Muslim room and Jewish and Christianity. Prayer rooms right here. This is what the Muslim rooms looks like. That's pretty cool. Outdoor smoking area here as well. And here we are, gates 1 through 8. This is a nice big section.
There's an arcade.
And there's an arcade. That's their expression when I said you want to go play games at the arcade. Right, as we approach gate 1, you're gonna see a sign for toilets and a children area straight ahead. This is your kids play area. And at the end, you do have vending machines. And then there's a security scanning booth and machine here. I wonder where that goes. This is gate 2. That's where our flight's gonna depart from. Are we gonna head back? You guys gonna see PS5 PlayStation areas here. We saw this same thing at the other Paris terminal. So PS5 is all over, which is I think a great deal for anyone to come and kill some time and play some video games. Separate seating area, kind of looks like a nice lounge, quiet. I have decided that I really like Terminal 3. It's unique, it's quirky, it's old, it doesn't look like any other terminal in the world, but what I like about it is that it's convenient. You come in, go through check-in security is very quick. It reminds us of our home airport is Islip MacArthur, which is in Long Island. By gate 5, we are back at the arcade. I don't see if there's any on this side. Oh, they're sitting down. There's PS5 free games over there. Yeah, so if you don't like arcade, they have PS5 open. Kids are gonna go check out the PS5. So behind this game area is a nice workstation with I'm gonna say sofa armchairs kind of thing. Place where you can charge your devices, set up your laptop, and you can also work. So this was it. Terminal 3 at Charles de Gaulle International Airport in Paris. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I don't think I've ever seen a complete walkthrough of this terminal. So we like to create videos that would help us. So hopefully this helps you explore. And don't panic if you're on the other side. It's open. You just go through. There's a signage there.
Or if you want to keep things simple, just check the check the gate and then follow the directions to your gate so you end up in the right place.
On that note, please come back, subscribe, and we're gonna catch you guys in the
Next one.
bye for now. Halfway through, we are pausing to take a peek at an Air France passing by.
Mess.
777.
Yeah.
After like 4 days of flying around Europe and Morocco, right, North Africa, we're not tired of planes. Like as we were walking by, Alia screaming, "Look at that aircraft!" This is on a ground floor. That means you're gonna be sitting in a bus and going to your aircraft, which, as aviation geeks, we love going to the aircraft in a bus because you get to see the aircraft from the outside.